Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel, The Glammed Rebel. I hope everyone's having a good day. Please like, comment, and subscribe for daily updates. Wild B&B spoilers. Luna Nozawa's insane murder plot to destroy Electra Forrester after brutal slap. An in-depth analysis. Introduction, the calm before the storm. The Bold and the Beautiful, long celebrated for its high-stakes drama and shocking twists, is set to deliver one of its most intense story arcs yet. At the center of this chaos are Electra Forrester and Luna Nozawa, two women whose confrontation has the potential to escalate into murder, revenge, and devastating fallout. The recent spoilers indicate that what begins as a heated argument, culminating in Electra slapping Luna, could spiral into a deadly game of manipulation and murder. Luna's character, known for her cunning and dark streak, appears poised to take her revenge to lethal levels, risking everything to eliminate Electra and secure her twisted happiness. In this detailed analysis, we will explore every facet of this storyline: the psychological makeup of Luna, her possible methods for murder, her motivations rooted in obsession and revenge, and the potential consequences for all involved. This is not just a simple feud. It's a psychological thriller with the potential to redefine the show's narrative. The trigger, the slap that ignited a fire. The context of the confrontation. Electra Forrester's fiery confrontation with Luna Nozawa is charged with emotion and underlying tension. Electra, portrayed as a passionate, protective woman, confronts Luna over her involvement in Will Spencer's assault, an act that Luna seems to be complicit in or at least benefiting from. When Electra calls Luna out, accusing her of trying to ruin Will's life, Luna's smug and defiant response, "And there's nothing you can do to stop me," sets the stage for an explosive showdown. The physical altercation that follows, a slap from Electra, may seem impulsive, but in the context of the character's history, it's a catalyst, not the cause. Electra's act of defiance and her public humiliation of Luna serve as a trigger for Luna's darker instincts to surface. The power dynamics are at play. Electra's punch resonates as a moment of justice from the viewer's perspective, but for Luna, it's an assault on her ego and her plans. Her reaction is not just anger, but calculated revenge. The slap is a symbolic act, representing a challenge to her authority, her plans for Will, and her sense of control. This moment marks a turning point. Luna's reaction is rooted in deep-seated psychological issues, and her subsequent actions suggest she's capable of crossing moral boundaries previously unseen. Luna Nozawa, a deep dive into her psyche, background, and character traits. Luna Nozawa has been portrayed as a complex character with an ambiguous moral compass. She's presented as highly intelligent, manipulative, and emotionally volatile. Her backstory hints at a history of trauma, insecurity, and obsession, which may explain her propensity for manipulation and revenge. Luna's obsession with Will Spencer goes beyond love. It's intertwined with her desire for control and validation. Her pregnancy further complicates her motivations. She sees her unborn child as her ultimate leverage, a weapon to secure her future and manipulate those around her. Psychological profile. Luna exhibits traits consistent with narcissistic and borderline personality disorder features. Grandiosity, manipulation, emotional instability, and a tendency to see herself as a victim. Her manipulative tendencies are evident in her previous actions: drugging, gaslighting, and emotional exploitation. Her reaction to humiliation, specifically the slap, likely triggers a narcissistic injury, pushing her into a state of intense rage and revenge. Her pattern indicates she's capable of planning and executing complex schemes, including murder, to protect her interests and her happiness. Motivation and obsessions. Luna's primary motivator is her obsession with Will Spencer, believing she has a divine right to him because of their unborn child. She perceives Electra as a threat to her future and her claim on Will, fueling her desire to eliminate her rival. Her obsession isn't rational. It's driven by emotional turmoil and a desperate need for control. This makes her unpredictable and dangerous, capable of drastic measures when her ego or plans are threatened. The construction of a murder plot. How could Luna do it? Luna's intelligence and manipulative skills suggest she could engineer a perfect crime, but her impulsiveness and emotional volatility might undermine her plans. Here's an in-depth look at her possible methods. 1. Tampering with Electra's vehicle. Scenario: Luna could follow Electra during her daily routines, especially during her scenic drives through Los Angeles' winding canyon roads. Mulholland Drive, for example. She could tamper with the brakes or steering system, making an accident look like a tragic loss of control. Why it's plausible? Luna's familiarity with manipulation and her ability to study her target's routines make the above scenario a feasible option. She might plant a device or sabotage the car's components, ensuring Electra's fall during a drive. Risks. The risk of detection is high if someone witnesses suspicious activity or if forensic evidence, like fingerprints or tampering traces, is found. 2. Poisoning or drugging could occur. Scenario: at a high-profile Forrester Creations event or a private gathering, Luna could slip a lethal substance into Electra's drink. It could be a fast-acting poison, a drug that causes an allergic reaction, or an overdose of medication. Why it's effective? Luna's manipulative nature could allow her to gain access to Electra's beverage without suspicion. She could even plant the poison during a moment of chaos or distraction. Risks. If Electra shows symptoms early or if someone notices her unusual behavior, suspicion could fall on Luna. Forensic analysis could reveal the substance and expose her. 3. Setting up an accident with environmental hazards. Scenario: Luna could engineer a situation where Electra is exposed to environmental dangers, such as a faulty balcony railing, a stage fall, or a gas leak, making it look like an accident. Why it's plausible? Luna's ability to manipulate her environment and orchestrate scenarios makes this a terrifying possibility. Risks. Witnesses or security footage could reveal her involvement, and such setups are inherently risky if not meticulously planned. 4. Utilizing a deadly medical condition or allergic reaction. Scenario: Luna could exploit Electra's known allergies or health vulnerabilities, slipping an allergen or toxin that triggers a fatal reaction. Why it's effective? If Electra has a known allergy, Luna could discreetly introduce the allergen into her environment. Risks. Medical intervention or allergy testing could uncover the cause, leading back to Luna. 5. Psychological manipulation leading to a trigger event. Scenario: Luna might manipulate Electra into a state of extreme stress or fear, causing her to make reckless decisions, such as rushing into dangerous situations or self-harm that result in her death. Why it's possible? Luna's past behavior shows she's capable of gaslighting and psychological torment that could push Electra over the edge. Risks. Such a scenario is less direct, but potentially more damaging if Luna's manipulations are uncovered. Luna's long-term strategy, using Electra's death as a weapon. Luna's ultimate goal isn't just revenge. It's about consolidating power, removing her rivals, and securing her future with Will Spencer. Her plan involves framing herself as a victim. After orchestrating Electra's accident, Luna could claim innocence, playing on her victimhood to garner sympathy. Manipulating Will. Luna might pretend to be devastated or innocent, intensifying Will's guilt and grief, making him more susceptible to her influence. Controlling the narrative. Luna could leak false information or manipulate media coverage to shape public perception, making her seem misunderstood or wrongfully accused. The fallout, devastation, and chaos. If Luna's plan succeeds, the repercussions will ripple through every aspect of the lives of the Spencer family, the Forrester family, and the broader Los Angeles social scene. 1. Family collapse. Bill Spencer's grief and rage. As Electra's partner, Bill would be shattered. His grief could turn into rage, potentially leading to a vendetta against Luna or others involved. Will's emotional breakdown. The loss of Electra would plunge Will into guilt, depression, and vulnerability, making him ripe for Luna's manipulation. Luna's control. With Electra gone, Luna could position herself as the grieving victim, gaining sympathy and influence. 2. Legal and media repercussions. Investigation and suspicion. Law enforcement might begin investigating Electra's death, uncovering clues that point to Luna's involvement. Media frenzy. The story would dominate headlines, sensationalizing the tragedy and fueling rumors about Luna's motives. 3. Emotional and psychological consequences. Guilt and trauma. Family members and friends would carry emotional scars, haunted by the loss and the potential betrayal. Luna's psychological toll. The act of murder, even if successful, could weigh heavily on Luna's conscience, leading to paranoia, guilt, or further instability. Could Luna get away with it? Is it the perfect crime or a fatal flaw? Luna's confidence in her cunning is high, but her impulsiveness and emotional volatility could be her undoing. Some factors that might foil her plans include witnesses and surveillance. Cameras, security personnel, or witnesses could catch her in the act or in suspicious behavior. Forensic evidence. Traces of tampering, poisons, or toxins could be uncovered during the investigation. Electra's intuition. If Electra suspects Luna, she might take precautions or confront her, revealing the plot. Luna's emotional outbursts. Her rage or panic during or after the act could lead to mistakes or confessions. The possibility of Electra's survival and Luna's downfall. While Luna's plan appears diabolical, there's a chance Electra could uncover the danger in time. Electra's vigilance. If she notices Luna's stalking or manipulation, she could seek help or go into hiding. Our allies could intervene. Friends or family could uncover clues, make connections, and intervene. Luna's slip-up, an emotional outburst or mistake, could expose her intentions before she executes her plan. If Electra survives, the fallout would be even more brutal. Luna's true nature would be exposed, leading to her arrest or social exile. The family's trust would be shattered. The storyline could pivot to a legal drama or a psychological showdown. Future scenarios and the show's direction. The current spoilers suggest that the storyline is building toward a shocking climax, possibly involving Electra's death. The writers could take several paths. Luna's success. She could execute her plan flawlessly, leading to a tragic loss and a subsequent investigation. Electra's escape. She might uncover Luna's intentions and escape before it's too late, leading to a confrontation. Luna's downfall. Her impulsiveness and emotional instability might cause her to slip up, leading to her arrest or public exposure. Possible twists. Electra fakes her death. To escape Luna's trap, Electra might fake her death, setting up a tense cat-and-mouse game. Luna's pregnancy as leverage. Luna could manipulate others by using her pregnancy as a shield or weapon. A shocking confession. Luna might finally reveal her true motives in a moment of rage, sealing her fate. Final thoughts. The most shocking and dark turn in B&B history? The potential storyline involving Luna Nozawa's murder plot against Electra Forrester has all the ingredients for an unforgettable, intense arc. Psychological manipulation and obsession. A high-stakes game of deception and secrets. The possibility of murder, framing, and betrayal. Family chaos and emotional devastation. This storyline could redefine the show's legacy, showcasing the depths of human obsession and the destructive power of revenge. Stay tuned. The Bold and the Beautiful is about to deliver its most shocking, most intense storyline yet. Will Luna succeed in her deadly scheme? Or will justice and redemption prevail? Only time will tell. You are welcome to share any video requests in the comments. I will make a video about it. Stay connected with the Glammed Rebel for all the latest updates, spoilers, and deep dive recaps. See you in the next video. Stay safe and healthy. May God keep you safe. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell button for daily updates.